being recorded on, and this is being shown on BrotherTeeShow.com to show the integrity of the contest. So Kelly is, well, let me say, the lovely Kelly is picking a name out. The lovely Kelly. Okay, thank you. You know, yeah, man, you should have saw her earlier, man. She. I'm just kidding. Kelly, no, I'm just joking. Okay.
Saw her earlier.
Oh man, she wanted to rip my heart out, man. I'm just kidding. She knows. I'm just joking with her. Anyway, check this out. The last Brother Tee Bailout question was, let me see. What was? Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. I got the question. Okay. What was Jesus' disciples doing in the grain field that irritated the Pharisees so much? So that was the question I had on the Brother Tee Bailout on the Brother Tee Show website, and the answer I was looking for was this. And the scripture comes from Mark 2:23 and 24. It said, on Sabbath, Jesus was going through the grain fields, and his disciples walked along, and they began to pick some heads of grains. And the Pharisees said to him, "Look, why are they doing what is unlawful to the Sabbath?" So if you said picking up grains from the grains fields, then you have the right answer. So right now, Kelly picked out an entry from the Brother Tee Bailout, and I'm about to call this person to let them know that they got the right answer and that they got some cash coming to them, and they could potentially win some more cash. Okay, cool. Okay, we got a name. I'm about to call a person up, and then after we do this, we're going to have 13th Desciple. We're going to have him on live on the Brother Tee Show. We're going to interview him, and then we're going to see what he got going on with his music. Bong, bong, bong. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Oh, man, I'm just getting all lost here. And let me see. Bong, bong, bong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The winner of this round's Brother Tee Bailout is... I'll announce it when the phone rings. Okay. Give me a ring. Come on, ring. Okay. I'm waiting for the phone to ring. I hope this person paid their bill because it's calling. I'm waiting for the phone to ring. Are you okay over there? Oh, okay, I thought you was. Okay, I thought you was choking. Yeah, don't choke in here, man. Don't scare me like that. Okay, the phone, I dialed it up. Okay. Hello? Okay, let me see if okay, look, they picked up the phone. Okay, let me try it again. Let me make sure the call is done. Well, anyway, yeah, we got another caller we have another winner on the Brother Tee Show, and everything's working good. Everything, all our phone settings are good. So let me try this number again so I could call this person up. And then coming up next, we got 13th Desciple coming up in the broadcast. 911. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. What's so funny? Yeah, I'm just one. Okay. Kalia Bronson is our winner of Augusta, Georgia.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Kalia Bronson, please?
One moment, please.
Okay. This must be her secretary or something.
Yes, probably her mom.
Yeah, probably her mom. I'm getting choked up. Yeah, I'm getting choked up. Hello, hi, Kalia.
Yes.
Hey, Kalia. Hey, this is Brother Tee from the Brother Tee Show. We're live on the air. How are you today?
Good, and you?
I'm good. Kalia, you entered on the Brother Tee Bailout recently, right? You answered a question that was on my website, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I just called to let you know that you have won round number 10. You have won round number 10 in our contest.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, that deserves some applause. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you answered the question that they were so hungry that they began to pick up some grains to eat them. Now, Khalil, you got $25 come to you now. Now, let me ask you this. How would you like to win $50 and a double entry into the Brother Tee Bailout grand prize?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, she calls me sir.
Yeah, she's well mannered.
Yeah, she's well mannered. Yeah, okay. Well, Kalia, Okay, I got 2 questions, okay? I got 2 questions in 2 envelopes, okay? Envelope number 1 or envelope number 2, you could choose. Now, one of the questions is a Bible question. The other question is like a school question, that's something that you would learn in school, like whether it's science, social studies, math, or language arts. So envelope number 1 or envelope number 2 for your bonus question.
Envelope number 2, please.
Number 2. Okay, envelope number 2. Okay. This question is let's see. Hope I don't rip it up.
I think you did.
Yeah, I did. It's a school question. Actually, it's a social studies question. How are you in social studies?
I'm okay.
Okay, what'd you say, Kelly? She's okay. I love social studies. I love history,
I
man.
hate social studies.
I love history, man. History Channel's my favorite channel, man. Oh man, I love. Well, they all tie together. Okay, this is your question for $50, okay, and a double entry in the Brother Tee Bailout. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the U.S. Constitution, which is the law of the land, everything is based on the Constitution. Okay. The first 10 amendments of the Constitution is called what?
That is easy.
Shh, quiet. Okay, 10 more seconds.
I got what?
Ask your mama, girl.
Okay, the first 10
Sunshine.
the first 10 amendments of the Constitution are called what?
The first 10 amendments of the Constitution.
The first 10 amendments. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. The first 10 amendments of the Constitution.
The preamble.
Okay, now is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No. The Bill of Rights.
Okay, is it? Okay, that's your final answer. So
Yes.
the Bill of Rights, and your answer is correct. Man, I thought. I wish.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, it's
Yay.
correct. Yeah. So I thought I had some better music than that. Anyway, for winning. Yes. So Kalia, yes, your answer's correct. I thought I had some better music for that, some big celebration music, but I'll have it next time. Yes, the first 10 amendments are called the Bill of Rights, so you got $50 coming to you and a double entry into the Brother Tee Bailout grand prize drawing, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, congratulations. That prize will be sent to you within the next 2 weeks, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome, and good luck, okay?
Thank you.
And spread the word about the contest, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. That's Kalia
Her
Bronson.
mama told her. Her mama told her.
You think so?
Yes, because she said the preamble. Like, what?
And her mom was probably like, no.
And she's like, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what the preamble is, right?
Yeah.
We the people of the United.
Yeah, we had to recite that.
Yeah. So do you know? Do y'all know the first 10 amendments by any chance?
No,
Okay.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech, right.
press,
not me.
The right to hold a jury.
Right.
All that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's free speech, right to bear arms, prohibits the forced quartering of soldiers during peacetime, right to search and seizure. The Fifth Amendment, right to prohibit self-incrimination. Fifth. I plead the Fifth. Right.
I know that one.
Right to a speedy trial, right to a trial by jury, prohibit excessive fines and bail as cruel and unusual punishment, protect the rights not enumerated in the Constitution, and limits the power of the federal government to those delegated to the Constitution. Well, she got it. Congratulations to Kalia Bronson of Augusta, Georgia. Now we got my man 13th Desciple in the studio right now.
What's happening?
What's going on, man?
Man, you heard it. Kingdom Building Music, cuz it's a go.
Yeah, Kingdom Builder Music. Okay, so man, 13th, man, how do I address you? 13th Desciple, 13?
Everybody call me 13.
13, okay, yeah, because, that'll be, the 13th, yeah, since, Jesus had 12 disciples, this
Right.
man's the self-proclaimed 13th disciple.
Well, actually, I'm the self-proclaimed representative of Christ plus all 12.
Hey, that's what's up, that's what's up.
That's 13.
So man, so how you been doing, man?
Man, good, man. Definitely blessed, man. Just been working real hard, trying to get this new music put out.
Okay.
All of the company, you know what I'm saying, so that we can show everything that's going on. So.
Okay, that's what's up, because I met you at an event that I hosted down in Southwest Atlanta.
Yeah.
And and I liked you because you are the type that, you call yourself like a street minister.
Yeah.
You gave your testimony. You told people what you endured and whatnot, and how God took you out of that. Yeah. So tell your story, man. Please tell your story, man, for the listening audience.
Well, I'm kind of like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I live that lifestyle, but I live that lifestyle for real. It wasn't no cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? So when we did what we did, you know what I'm saying, I can't really talk about it. But long story short, right. You know what I'm saying, I gave my life to Christ in the backseat of a police car. You know what I'm saying? I never went up to an altar and said, hey, I want to give my life to Christ to some person. I went directly to God. And like my grandma used to tell me when I was young, she said, baby, when you back up against the wall, just try God.
Right.
And that was always with me. So that's what I did. I tried God in that situation because I knew it was a wrap for me.
Right.
It was a wrap. Y'all children wouldn't have seen me. So
wow.
But that's what I did, man. I actually just tried God, and he actually got me out of the situation. When the day I was in the police car and they took us in, I was high, I was drunk, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? I did everything but crack, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I was on everything. So when we got in there, I got in there on a Friday, and like I say, I guess I sobered up enough to say, okay, God, if you real, get me out of this. And you know what I'm saying? And I see about this thing. I try to go hard for you because I'm gonna go hard for the street. That's how I felt. So. Right. When I went to jail on a Friday, anybody who went to jail that's of age, if you go to jail on a Friday, you're not getting that till Monday, Tuesday.
Monday, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the judge, everybody else is on. The judge is not working on the weekends, right?
So it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I got out of there in about 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to. What were you up against? What charges? Now, if you don't want to talk about it.
I mean, that's cool. Yeah. It was a bunch of basically weed and dope charges.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. And hey, the dope charges, it
was a wrap.
That was a wrap.
It was a wrap. I ain't have time to go to church.
Shoot. For a while.
For a while, 60 years pretty much.
So you was facing 60 years.
60 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you got out in 2 hours. Now, after you got out, I guess that you still had some legal stuff to handle and whatnot.
Yeah.
So you got out and you got everything's cleared and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
well, it was like.
I mean, you got some other legal stuff, but
right.
you're not away.
Exactly.
You're not away.
Exactly.
Wow.
And it was just so crazy because when I gave my life to Christ in the backseat of that car, and I said, okay, Lord, my grandma told me to just allow you to come into my heart. So that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what it takes and you say I'm saved, then get me out of this. Save me. For real. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. But when I got out in them 2 hours, like I said, we go right back to the real world. My homeboys was outside waiting on me.
Okay.
So I got back in the car. They rolled the blunt, and you know what I'm saying, I had the rest of my work to get off and everything. So like I tell people, man, when you start this thing of being a Christian,
right?
It's a relationship. It's not a religion thing. It's not about just waking up every morning doing the same thing. It's about actually giving your heart to Christ and saying, you know what, I'm gonna try harder not to do this. Okay. I'm gonna try harder to do that.
Hey, check this out. We got a phone call. Hey, what's up? This is the Brother Tee Show. You on the phone with the 13th Desciple. What's going on? You're live on the air.
Oh, that's awesome. This is his wife, Candace Walker.
Oh,
what's up, beautiful?
Mrs.
Hi, how you doing, Jenna God?
Pretty good. What's up, girl?
How you doing, Brother T?
Hey, I'm good. We got Mrs. Disciple on the phone. Oh, wow.
That's my number one fan right there.
Representing Christ all day, kingdom building, all the time.
That's what's up, man. So, how you doing, Mrs. Disciple? Mrs. 13?
I'm doing awesome. It is an honor to have my husband, the 13th Disciple, on your show. I really do thank God for all that He's doing in our lives. So I really do appreciate that, Brother T. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate 13 accepting my invitation to be on the show, and I also thank you for allowing him to come here.
Yeah, say that.
Oh yeah, I don't stop nothing that God has for us. Whatever He has in store, then I want us to just move forward and do it. That's what we're all about, just doing whatever He has us to do.
There you go. So so stick around, and he's gonna perform later in the studio, and
that's awesome.
Yeah. So you can see it on my website on brothertshow.com, because you can see him now being interviewed, and you'll see him later performing in the studio, and it's gonna be nice, because I seen your husband perform, and he really knows how to bring it.
Oh yeah, I'm married to him, so I know. God knows well. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right, well, thank you for calling, okay?
All right, 13, you get it in.
All right, baby. I'll see you later. Love you, woman.
All right, love you too. Thank you, Brother T.
All right, you're welcome. Yeah, I like the way he said that. Oh, I might say that to my.
Oh, yeah.
I love you, woman.
I love you, woman.
I'm not about to play with this man. Love tips by the 13.
Yeah, I love you, woman.
Yes,
I might say that to the missus. Like, hey, baby, I love you,
I
woman.
love you, woman. She think about that thing like,
Yeah. So yeah, she's the real owner of KBM. She's the real boss of KBM
Yeah.
Records.
Yeah. Yes, that's where the checks go to.
Yeah. So man, I mean, when I heard your story, by the way, we have 13th Desciple in the studio right now on the Brother Tee Show. When I heard your story, man, and I seen you do your thing, man. I mean, and you said that hey, I'm a street minister. I go out here. I hit the streets. I talk to people, and believe it or not, that's where real ministry is at.
That's what the Bible says it is anyway. So
yeah, that's what real ministry is about. We go to nice churches and we had the brick and mortar
Right.
and all that stuff, but Christ did his thing out in the fields, in the streets. Really, that's where real ministry is done.
Yeah.
So when you confront, people on the street, what's the reception that you get? Because a lot of people don't receive, street ministry like that.
Well, in the street, it's a saying, real recognize real.
Right.
So I have no problem in the street. Most of my problems, if I do have any, would come from someone who's not, knowledgeable of street terminology, if I can say it like that. But I really don't have any problem in the street because I'm so hood. I try to, I try to tighten up sometimes, but I'm just, man, what hand and shouted, they just what it is. I'm East Side, Glenwood Road, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't have no problem in the street, man. But we go to them straight up. I don't really come to them. I ain't a preacher. I'm more of like a teacher, basically, because I'm giving you my testimony, basically, just to kind of help you out with your stuff. Because whatever you done did, I done it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then like I say, you have to be credible out here. So dudes will get your name and they'll Google it, but they ain't Googling to see what you do. They Googling to see when you went to jail.
So they're trying to get your rap sheet.
Yeah, so that helps because a rap sheet helps in the street world because they respect that type of stuff. Not to tell nobody don't try to get out here and get into no trouble, man, because you get into some stuff you can't get out of. Right. But in the street, that's credibility.
Right.
Credibility.
So right now we got 13th Desciple in studio on the Brother Tee Show. So your ministry, because you know how the world is out there, you know, especially young people.
Yeah.
Because that's why I try to minister to. That's why I try to advise is young people.
Right.
So is most of your ministry geared towards young people? And the reason I ask that because it seemed like, people that get into that type of activity, they start off when they're young.
Yeah.
You don't see career criminals start off when they're 30, 40 years old.
Or you looking at them and you laughing like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, like, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? Come on. They start off when they're teenagers. They start off when they're young. So is that the most of your focus in your ministry is towards the young people because you walk that line, you walk that walk, and you don't want to see them get involved in it? So am I telling the truth?
Yes, that's pretty much the basis of it. We're kind of full circle with it though. We do other things like I got something called R&B worship and stuff like that as well. But I believe that we're supposed to go out here and minister the word of God to the lost and to the people who don't really know. Like I say, I go to church every Sunday. I sing on the praise team and all type of stuff. A lot of people might not know that about me, but I feel like when you go to church, you got the pastor, you got ministers, you got deacons, you got ushers, you got a lot of people to look at and say, okay, this is how I should live, or this is how I want to live. But in the street, you don't have that. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have nobody that you can consider cool. Right. And say, you know what? It's okay to serve Christ. I don't have to do it that way. I can do it this way. I can do it the way that God shows me. So that's my main focus, to get out with the young folks, because it's like they can mess up now and be jacked up for 30, 40 years down the line. Right. After you get them felonies and stuff like that, man, that stuff don't go away. Right. And they think, oh, we can get this expunged because you 16, 17. Man, that stuff don't go nowhere, man.
Yeah. And a lot of kids need to be educated about that. Especially, younger ones that's like 13 and 12 and 11. Because at one time, the law would not do anything to you while you're that age.
But now?
Yeah, and the criminal system sees the trend of crime and the trend of activity going on amongst kids that age. They'll lock them up just like they do.
I mean, it's big business.
Yes,
it's big business.
Yes.
Going to jail is a big business.
Oh yes, and I don't know whether you ladies and Aaron know this.
Boy, I don't never get there.
Yeah, and you know what?
That's right.
And believe it or not, the criminal system is, if I'm not mistaken, the third largest money-making entity in this country.
Yeah, it's major business. You got people that you'll never expect, man, that's partnered up in that, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, because they know it's gonna make money. So it's almost like they want to lock people up.
Yeah.
So if one thing I know is that I tell a lot of people, because like I said, I'm from the east side, I'm from the hood for real.
Right.
I don't see police walking down the street.
Right.
I don't see them walking down the street protecting anything. I see them writing tickets. I see them, you know what I'm saying, pulling people over.
Right.
I see, you know, that's the type of stuff I see from the police. So it's almost like, oh, that's why I don't see to protect and serve no more on the side of the car.
Right. And plus, you know, investors privatize prisons.
Hey.
You know, building prisons. You know, I read stories all the time where they're closing down school districts and they're closing down schools.
Right.
But they find enough money to make private prisons.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't like Kanye West music at all, really, but I like when he said, I don't know which album it was on, probably this new one or something, but they was talking about it, he was saying the new slavery. And when I listened to his song, I was like, man, he's so on point with it. It's almost like we know that the enemy knows the word of God.
Right.
We know that. So we can't look at these people and say, oh, that's just, no, you have to look at it for what it is. This is the enemy telling you what's happening right in front of your face so he can fool you into it. He's saying not sold and stuff like that, but he's on a big major record label where that's what they do. So it's a contradiction, but when he said the new slavery, that stuck out to me because I'm like, we're in a new time of slavery. It's no more, we're not picking cotton and stuff. You're making license plates. You're not, you know what I'm saying, doing it for free. They give you 25 cents an hour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what the more you know, if you know better, you'll do better.
Right. And the thing about it is, you know, it's just not, you know, just people of color. I mean, it's anybody.
Anybody's
money. Yeah, it's money.
Money's the color that matters.
Exactly. Right now we have 13th Desciple in studio right now on the Brother Tee Show. Yeah. So Kingdom Building Music.
It's a go.
Keep KBM Records. When did it start out? How did it start out? Tell us about it.
All right. It was around about 2000, I say 8. Something like that. I actually when I came back up to Atlanta from a short visit with my mom's, a guy named Donald Graham wanted to sign me to his record label, and he said God just woke him up one night and told him that I need you to sign this guy. And he had a thing called Rhema Records. And I went out there and I began to get with him. I wasn't really into church hard and stuff like that, but I done already did that backseat police thing. So so I was saying, okay, God, you showing me this, so I'm gonna walk on in and see what it was. But long story short, man, he actually was a prophet, man, and he took me through an intense training, so to speak, of the will of God, the word of God, what it is that God desires from us. And that kind of opened me up. So from that little time right there, it made me want to start my own record label, because I seen that couldn't nobody really get booked up and do anything, you know. So in 2008, that's what I did. I actually went to the bank and I sat down and I talked with the lady. I told her what I wanted to do, and she got me started, and I just started going out myself, just doing different shows and everything like that. And then people started coming along with me saying, man, I like what you're doing, blase. So we try to give everybody that platform, but it's pretty much it's a actual record label. We're not looking to get signed. We're not going to turn down getting signed, you know, if it's right. But we're not looking. Because we wanted everybody to say, oh, they just trying to get signed and blase. Well, I'm just be honest with you. People go to work every day to do what? To get money. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You got bills to pay, you know. But that's neither here nor there. But like I say, when we started the record label, it was all about getting the youth involved in what was going on, because I noticed that the music was so soft, that was so-called gospel rap. A lot of it was just so soft, and I'm like, man, in my hood, you will never catch anybody playing anything that sounds like that. Okay. So are we going to miss these people? I mean, I said I took it upon myself to just go hard for Christ. I wanted to be in the same platform as a Gucci Man or as a 2 Chainz or as a T.I., but talking about Christ.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because if our kids respect that level of ignorance, I should say, for what they're putting out there,
Right.
but it's because these guys look a certain way or because they talk a certain way, and then when you have somebody that comes, you know, contrary to that, and they're saying, you know, they're doing a bunch of Bible scriptures and stuff like that, and this kid is like, man, I never read the Bible one time in my life, so how do I know what Revelation 4:4 says? How do I know what John 3:3? How do I? So you're saying it to me and it sounds very good, but now I'm gonna leave here and they went in one ear and out the other.
Okay.
So we started in 2008 just based on that, on those bases right there, and I began to pick up other guys along the way. I just picked up my first producer. I was actually doing everything. I was producing my own beats and everything like that. I didn't even know anything. I just went and bought the system, had my Fruity Loops, thought I was getting down.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, but you know what? You know, your story, by the way, we have 13th Disciple in the studio right now on the Brother T Show. Your story, you know what? I deal with a lot of rappers, a lot of people, independent artists.
Yeah.
If my memory serves me right, to my recollection, I've been doing this for 8 years.
Okay.
You're the first person that I've heard actually say that, well, you know, hey, I went to the bank and, you know, I got me a loan, you know, and, you know, I built this record, because, you know, there's people out there that build record labels out of their basement, out of their bedroom.
Yeah.
They make the cards. You know, I've done it at one time. I didn't go to a bank, but you're the first person that I've heard in the years I've been doing this, independent artists that said that, you know, I'm starting this label. I went to the bank. I talked to the loan officer. I got my thing off the ground, and you know, I'm working to give my return on investment to them, and you know, and we're doing this, that, and the other. You're the first person that I heard say that.
Wow.
But which is good, and there's nothing against the other indies.
Right.
But you're the first person I heard say that.
Wow.
So I mean, and so with that being said, so I know that you're looking for artists. Now, are you in a frame of mind where you are the type of company that's going to develop an act? You know, like in case, let's say a big label might want to you develop them and a big label come and put buy their contract from you, or are you looking to go bigger to be like in the frame of like when Diddy or Puffy did with Bad Boy, where he signed with Clive Davis and have a distributor? So are you which route are you looking to go?
We're actually looking at both routes, because whichever one works best for the artist at the time. I don't want to hold anybody back, but like I say, my mom taught me to be smart. Right. So I'm all about the big business part of it. So I'd rather do like what Diddy did, you know what I'm saying, and kind of get this thing because like I say, we don't really have. I mean, we got here? Reach Records. Right. Reach Records, but I don't believe Reach Records has signed anybody from Atlanta. Right. Not that I know of. Right. I mean, they got some people saying they rep Atlanta, but I'm from Atlanta for real, dog. And he not from here. Right. but that's what I want to do. I want them to really hear Atlanta-based Christian hip hop. Because if we look at hip hop on BET, who's the hottest right now? People in Atlanta. So it's like, this is the perfect time for the kingdom to, you know, come in. They tried it with the 106 and Park thing, but you have to remember, these are kids. They're not you. They don't want to hear what you want to hear. Right. They want to hear what they want to hear. I think that's where we messed up with that. But yeah, I think I kind of want to keep it on my own level, do like what Diddy did, because I don't believe that anybody has the same vision that I have, you know. So, but I don't want to hold the artist back. So it's pretty much both. Okay. Right now we have 13th Disciple in studio right now with us on the Brother T Show, and I think we got another call that's coming in to talk with you on 13th Disciple. You know, seems like you're a very popular person. Hey, what's up? This the Brother T Show. You're live on the air. You want to talk to 13th Disciple?
I want to talk to 13th Disciple.
All right. Okay. Well, you got a fan on the phone. What's your name, sweetheart?
My name is Pastor Mr. Beard.
Oh wow! Okay. I remember Pastor Mr. Beers. That's Carolina right there, right?
Okay.
You represented in South Carolina for.
That's all right there. Yeah, I remember her, man. She's an awesome woman of God, man. She invited me to her church, and I actually brought my whole company out there. Okay. When we came out, and I had little Jimmy with me and everything. So yeah, nice to hear from you, Pastor.
Okay. Hey, Pastor.
Yes, good to hear.
Oh, go ahead, Pastor. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say yeah, he represented well. He bought little Jimmy and Virgil, Brenier, and tore the house down in an area where people really didn't believe in gospel rap, and young people didn't believe in gospel rap, and he came and really broke down some barriers with that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What part of Carolina?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay, yeah.
Greenville.
I know Greenville.
Greenville.
Yeah. All right.
That was hot too. Pastor, I just want to let you know I love you so much and thank you for calling. That's all right now.
Oh, I love you too. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Pastor. Okay, hey, Pastor, he's gonna perform later on the show. If you want to check it out, just go to brothertshow.com if you're near a computer, or if you have a smartphone, just download the app, thepraisehouse.com. You can hear him or you can see him perform.
Okay, I will do it. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
All right, thank you.
Pastor.
Thank
Love
you for calling. Yeah, but you know what? There's areas, and South Carolina is one of them. From where I'm from, Augusta, Georgia is one of them. A lot of people are not exposed to Christian rap, but you accepted the invitation. You knew where you was going, and you get calls like this. You get people like this telling you that you rock the house with something new, something that my congregation or my youth have not been exposed to. How do you feel when you get stuff like that?
Man, it gives me the backseat of that police car experience. When the Lord was talking to me, he said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, blase, because I didn't know what he wanted me to do. I mean, we was just sitting around freestyling in the car, stuff like that. But when he showed me that, it gives me that, because it shows me that not only did God say okay, but he actually did what he said he was gonna do. He said, I'm gonna give you the music that I want you to put out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's I can't even really explain it, because it's almost like, man, I wish somebody was there for me to give me that, but to be the person that's actually giving it out, it's like, wow.
Okay, okay.
So it's awesome, man.
Okay, that's what's up. Right now we got 13th Disciple on the Brother Tee Show right now. So you mentioned that your project is dropping today. Am I correct?
Yeah, that compilation, 13th Disciple and Company compilation, Volume 1.
Man, tell us about that.
Man, that thing is stupid.
It's stupid.
It's stupid, man. I mean, what we did was, like I said, I wanted to get more intact with what the youth like. So I went and I took pretty much all the hottest hip hop songs that I could find, and we remixed them.
Okay.
So
and just put the gospel.
Man, I'm telling, man, we put Jesus to them.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yes, so but yeah, that's what it is. We got 13 tracks on that thing. I got
tracks,
exactly. Yeah, that 13 you already know.
Okay.
So, but I got some of my artists like Sizzle.
Okay.
Black Barbie.
Okay.
Sydney Doja. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of artists that I was working with as well coming up on another similar project. We got about 3 of them that's going to drop before. I'm trying to drop before y'all get back at school, but at least we'll have one of them. But yeah, a lot of my artists. I can't forget about my producer, man. Shout out to Dre Day.
Yes.
SWAT team on every track, man. But that's what we did. We took a bunch of remix tracks that the kids really like that you can turn on your radio and hear right now.
Okay.
And we remixed those, and then we threw in a couple of original tracks so that we can give you that worship side too. But the worship side to us is not, like I can't even think of that group name. I love them too. But the worship stuff is like kind of like the I'm a Christian, what we listen to. I mean, the Young and Christian. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a chant.
Okay. Hey, we got another phone call on.
All right.
Yeah, we got another phone call. Hey, what's up? This is the Brother Tee Show. You're live on the air. You want to talk to the 13th Disciple?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What's your name?
13th Disciple, what's up?
What's happening? What's your name, Ma?
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Terry Coleman, a.k.a. T-Love. What's up?
Oh, wow. What's happening, T? Wow, long time no see. What's going on with you, Miss Lady?
Nothing much. You're doing your thing, and I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
And I just want you to continue to do what you're doing for the glory of God and to glorify God. And may He continue to order your steps. You're a powerful, young, talented brother with a positive message.
Yes,
For
thank
all
you.
men.
Thank you
And I
so much.
love you for everything that you do.
Yes, man. Well, I love you too. I thank y'all so much for calling. Me and T Love. It was a while back, but I came out to her spot that she had, and she called me. She was like, 13, you gotta come out here. This is my new spot, and I want you to turn up. And I came out there, man, and we did that thing. Matter of fact, we did a song together shortly after that we got a chance to perform at the Atrium.
Okay.
So yeah, so shout out to T Love.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Thank
I
you.
got to get you into my show, Spoken Sounds of Soul, and talk with you as well. So, hope you continue to do your thing, get on your grind, and thank you so much for allowing us to listen to 13th Desciple.
Thank you. Don't forget now, you know that thing. I'm trying to have it before 12 o'clock p.m. because I'm a.m. because that's going to be the 14th. So, but don't forget to go to the website. That's www.dredaswatteam.com. Get that free download, girl. That thing dropping today.
All right.
I love you, T.
You
Thank
love,
you.
don't say you love.
I know it.
Much love to you and everything that you do.
Thank you.
All
thank
right.
you.
God bless.
God bless you too.
All right, thanks very much. Man, he is so smooth. Oh my God, he is so shoot. Man, he is so smooth, man. Yeah. Got that 13th Disciple, man. You know, hey. God, he is so smooth. God, make me want to become a rapper.
Wow.
Oh no.
See what, Kel? See, I mean, God, he's so smooth, man.
Wow,
My God, man. Man, no wonder Mrs. Disciple's crazy about you.
Say that what it is, right? Hey, I don't know. She kind of swept me off my feet, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's up.
I guess we both complimented each other now.
Okay, so check this out. Okay, you're gonna perform. We're gonna take a break. You're gonna perform. You know, some tracks from the new project.
Yeah. No, this is from
the old project.
Yeah, this is from the 13th Disciple Church Boy Swagger.
Okay.
Mix CD. That's all. You can get that now. Both of them are free. I'll drop maybe 3 more free mix CDs before I come with an album, just to kind of give you a collection of what it is this guy does.
Okay, that's what's up. So check this out. We're gonna take a break. 13th Disciple's gonna perform next on the Brother T Show. 888-690-1841 is the phone number. BrotherTShow.com is the website. Let's take a break.
Hey, this is Tracy Morgan from the Tracy Morgan Radio Show, and you're listening to my brother, Brother T, on the Brother T Show.